And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are into the semifinals here in the boys platinum bracket, the varsity. We have Buck Nation taking on BBA out of Brownsville. And this, the boys varsity platinum division, Vipers Academy 2021, the after Father's Day basketball tournament. Getting things going here with the BBA and taking on Buck Nation out of Corpus Christi. Now Mark Leon, the winner here will take on, we'll head to the division championship to be played here at 5 o'clock. So we're going to get things going here to see who's going to go into the championship game and who's going to head into the 4th place game here, as we have a jump ball as Malachi wins the jump ball there, and misfire there from outside from Josh Bosas. And here's BBA coming up. It's Jerry Martinez. Sends it to the outside on the perimeter, misfiring by Nick Marr. Here's Martinez, gets it back, sinks it from the perimeter. And it's an early 3-0 lead for BBA. Here's Miller going inside to win on the low block. Bounces one, turns around, nothing there, and back comes BBA on the drive. And we're going to get an early timeout here. So we'll take a timeout, quick break, and we'll be back. BBA leads 3 early on over Buck Nation.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. And here's a misfire from the perimeter, and Wynn with the rebound, the putback, and the foul. Malachi Wynn gets a bucket early, and to put Miller on the board. So Malachi Wynn trying to convert the and one, and he cannot. Misfires there. Rebounded underneath, and here comes BBA. Lucas Cristiano passes ahead. They find an open man at the perimeter. It's Jerry Martinez, the runner in the lane. Doesn't get the roll. Win pulls it down. And here comes Jaden Moreno over to Posas. Posas downstairs to Win, the trailer, and Win has another bucket. And it's 4-3. Buck Nation in front of BBA. Cristiano over to Tapia. In the corner, Nick Marr with the 3, no good. Cristiano taps it out. Jerry Martinez gets it back. The runner from the free throw line is good. And it's a 5-4 lead. All 5 points for BBA from Jerry Martinez. A 3 on the wing. That's Damari Lister. Misfires underneath. Win. Corralled by a couple of red shirts there. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to head over to BBA. Martinez up ahead to Nick Marr. Here's the trailer. It's Tapia who's going to dribble it out. Back out to Martinez, who's guarding closely by Jaden Moreno. Here's Martinez. Drives off the front of the rim. And there's the whistle. Strong drive here Or Martinez guarded pretty closely, able to find a little bit of daylight. Went left, nearly got the finish there, but missed it off the front of the rim. Jerry Martinez to the line. And sinks the first free throw, 6-4 BBA. And it's a 3-point lead for BBA. Posas up ahead to Moreno. Moreno back to Posas here, top of the key. Here's Moreno on the wing, looking for somewhere to go. Moreno, the runner in the paint off the back of the rim, and Wynn nearly had it, lost between his legs. Here's Moreno, gets it back, and he's gonna draw the foul, and they're gonna call that on Lucas Cristiano. And there's the inbound. They're trying to get it to Win high, but the BBA defense privy to what they're trying to do there. So they get the ball in, and here's Martinez. And they pass it up ahead. There's the runner, won't go by Nick Jackson. Pass up ahead as they get it out to Posas. Posas, the one left-handed runner. A little too much on it off the back of the iron. Ball out of bounds. I believe it's going to stay with Buck Nation. Posas to Win. Back over to Posas. Over to Moreno, top of the key. And here's Moreno. He's going to stop. Shoot the three from the elbow. No good. And they're going to call the foul. I believe it's going to be on Win, coming from behind the back. So BBA leads 7-4. And they're passing it ahead. Here's Jackson. Over to Martinez. Martinez on the drive. And Martinez finishes. And it's a 5-point lead here for BBA in the early going as we're inside of 11 minutes to play in this first half. And a loose ball. Jackson scoops it up. And here comes BBA. Stolen away by Moreno, and it's a 3-on-1 Buck Nation. And here's Moreno. Back the other way quickly. BBA is on the drive. That was Martin Tapia. And pointed down here, that's Jacob Gonzalez and Damari Lister. Out to Posas. Posas steps back. Baseline jumper, good. A little fadeaway there. And it's a 1-point game. Give it to Martinez, getting a little bit extra attention, but gets rid of the ball. Martinez being able to find Nick Marr, and Marr nearly able to get an entry pass into the paint there. Get it over to Jackson, and Lister picks his pocket on the inbound, and here comes Buck Nation. Lister falling away, won't go. Rebound. That's Jacob Cortinas. Up ahead, Martinez all alone. And another easy basket here for Jerry Martinez. And he's got it going on right now. 9 points early. Here's Moreno. Misfires from the elbow. No good. Rebound. Pulled down. That's Martin Tapia. Up ahead, and Martinez. Stop. Pulls up. Shoots. Good! 14-8 BBA over Buck Nation. And we're inside of 9 minutes to play here, and it's a really strong start for BBA. Here's Esposas on the inbound. Long pass into Moreno. Here's Mark Garcia on the drive. Left-hander won't go. And a loose ball. Moreno comes up with it. And his shot won't go. Whistle blown. And Moreno going to go to the line. He'll shoot a couple. And there's Moreno. Puts in the first of 2 free throws. And Moreno going to split. And Jackson saves it, but into the hands of Noah Garcia. And the bucket and the foul there. Nice drive. Coming off that inbound steal by Noah Garcia for the bucket, and BBA wasting no time. Making its way up the floor. As they missed the free throw here. Can't convert on the and one. But Martinez finds Jackson underneath. Jackson unable to get the gimme, but he saves it. And the ball out of bounds. It's going to go back to Buck Nation. Coming up on 8 minutes to go in this first half. Our clock a little ahead. Here's a 3 off the mark, no good. Back comes BBA. And pulling up from the free throw line is Martinez. Not going to go. The ball stolen away. Martinez there. Martinez puts it up and in. And it's a 7-point lead for BBA. Garcia in the lane, weaving through traffic, loses it, and back comes BBA. Martinez out in front, nobody in front of him. Martinez scores on the other end. What a first half he's having. We're going to get a foul call there in the deep corner, and they're going to call it on number 3. That's going to be Sebastian Lopez. Nick Marr, excuse me. It's going to be inbound here. Jaden Brown inbounds it. And there's Damari Lister with the pull-up from around the free throw line. Good. And the lead back to 7. We're inside of 7 minutes to go in this first half. And Martinez dishes it out. On the elbow, Tapia misfires. Rebound win. And here comes Jaden Brown. Over to Moreno. Moreno looking for somewhere to go with it. Moreno finds a lane, drives, puts it up over Jackson. He's going to get fouled. And Moreno misses that free throw. He'll have one more. We're about 6.5 to go here in this first half. Winner moves over to the Boys Platinum Varsity Championship. And Moreno misses them both, and there's a whistle there. It's going to be a foul on Miller. So the Miller Bucks come up empty here, and it's a 7-point game. So Jerry Martinez walking it up. He's just going to pull up from near the logo, and Jerry Martinez just feeling it. It's got to be a heat check. And it's a 10-point game. Here's Moreno. Looks, dishes it in the corner. Deep corner three. No, Moreno goes up for the rebound. He'll get fouled. And the corner, that one rims in and out for Jaden Brown. And back comes BBA, wasting no time. Get it over to Martinez. Martinez dishes it out to Tapia. Tapia, the step, puts it up. He's fouled. Nice drive here by Tapia. See Martinez getting all the attention. Kicks it out. Tapia, nice step there. Just can't finish. But he's going to the line. Earned himself 2 shots here with BBA up 10. And misses the first. He's got 1 more. Tapia misses them both. Here comes Moreno back the other way. And Moreno drives. He's fouled. Moreno wasting no time heading up the floor. As we're coming up on 5.5 to play here in this first 15-minute half. 15-minute halves each side. Moreno puts it up. Misses. Rough shooting here from the free throw line for Buck Nation early on. And Moreno gets the split. Makes it a 9-point game, 23-14 BBA. And here's Martinez, drives, gets fouled, and Martinez will go to the free throw line. So Martinez going to shoot a couple here. He's just been, well, just on fire here in this first half. Kid's been as automatic as you can have throughout the course of a basketball game. And just not right there as he splits the free throws, but pushes the lead back up to 10. And up ahead, here's Damari Lister. Pulls up, shoots over a trio of red shirts. It's pulled down, and BBA out and running once again. Martinez finds Cristiano in the corner for 3. And another 3 ball here, and it's a 13-point BBA lead over Buck Nation. Coming up on 5 to play here in this first half. Moreno drives, puts it up off the glass. They're going to call the blocking foul. Moreno's going to go to the line. They're going to call that one here on Jacob Cortinas. So Moreno back at the line. Got the split last time. See if he can have better fortunes here. And Moreno misses off the front of the rim. And Moreno gets the split once again. And it's a 12-point ball game. And Lister all over Martinez coming up the court, and he's going to draw the foul at around half court. And they get the ball into Martinez, and Lister right on him. Lister falls down. Martinez, the runner in the lane, misses out the front of the rim. Rebound. And here comes Posas. Posas leading the charge, pulls it back. Out to De La Garza, who misses the 3. And here's the trailing Moreno. Runner in the paint, good, and the charge call there. You see the give it off to Moreno. There's the runner and just going to get called with the charge. And we're going to have a timeout here. BBA leads Buck Nation 27-15. Keep it here. We're Rural Sports Live. We'll be back.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting things back off the timeout. And BBA with a really good first half so far. They've accumulated a 12-point lead, but there's a turnover. Back comes Buck Nation. Moreno in transition. There's a gimme by De La Garza, miss down low. And Miller comes up empty again, and back comes BBA. Here's Jerry Martinez. Martinez stop, pulls up from the free throw line. Good. And the lead's 14, 29-15. Here's Lister, swings it around De La Garza. De La Garza, the one-hander, the rebound to put back, that's Noah Garcia. And the lead's 12, 29-17. And Martinez drives, and they're going to call the whistle here, and they're going to call the offensive foul on that screen. That jarred Jerry Martinez loose, and here's a three from the wing, no good from Posas. And Moreno's pass inbound, not there. They give it to Cristiano, and Cristiano drives, puts it up, and he's going to go to the free throw line. And the split there at the free throw line is good, and it's a 13-point BBA lead. Inside of 3 to go. Posas, off balance shot, banks it home. And it's 11. Martinez showing off his arm to Cristiano. Gives it off. Here's a corner three from Mar, and Mar puts it in. Posas off to Moreno. Moreno sends it over to Posas. Posas off the screen. Takes the three, misses. And BBA has the ball, and there's Martinez, and wouldn't you expect it with the first half he's had? Just to the basket with ease, and Buck Nation's had zero answers for him. And the dish off to Moreno. Moreno puts it up, and he's fouled. courtesy of Mark Garcia with the assist there. So Moreno trying to complete the three-point play, cannot. And this one's stolen away. And here's Garcia. Drives and he puts it up with his left hand, no good. BBA with the rebound. And starting to see a little full court pressure here from Buck Nation. Martinez, runner. A little too much on it. Cristiano gonna take the three. No, Jerry Martinez tracks down the offensive board and he puts in another bucket, and that's a three-pointer for Jerry Martinez. And that's going to be a drive and a foul as Josh Bosas is going to head to the free throw line. And Bosas too hard off the back of the rim. And Tapia trying to push the tempo, hands it off to Martinez. Martinez on the drive, the runner in, no basket. They're going to call the foul before the shot. They're not going to give him the continuation there, so Cristiano going to inbound under his basket. So it's going to be a one-on-one situation, and here comes Martinez to the line. Makes the first. And he misses the second. And we're now inside of a minute to play. 39-21. There's a shot off the mark. No good, and back comes BBA. Jerry Martinez leading the 3-on-2. Pull up three. No. Here's Bosas coming back the other way. Bosas running into a sea of red. Bosas comes around, hands it off, and what a dish, and what a little finish there by Noah Garcia. Inside of 10 seconds. Tapia. Spin move, looking for some room. Pulls up, free throw line. Not going to be there, and that's going to be the end of the first half. And it's been all BBA as they lead 39-23. We're at the break, ladies and gentlemen. 4-minute halftime. We're going to send you to the commercial break, and we'll be back with the second half. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, my name is Angela Rodriguez, and I am one of the owners here at Main Street Boutique and Bistro. We heard about the rent subsidy grant, so we contacted Rebecca Castillo with the EDC, and she was very helpful. She told us, what we needed to do, the requirements, and helped us go through the application process.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Resaca Fest is back.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quick bucket to start things off here for BBA. They now take a 41-23 lead. First bucket in by Martin Tapia. And Tapia up ahead to Martinez. Martinez, a heck of a first half, trying to dish it down low there to Cristiano. And an inbound, and there's a tray. And that's Nick Marr, and it's a 21-point lead and another Buck Nation turnover. And here comes Jerry Martinez. Pulls up, deep three, no. Cristiano in there, but Lister comes away with the basketball. And the lead is now 21. Stop, shoot there by Posas. No, Moreno gonna track it down for Buck Nation. Moreno drives. And Jackson going to be called with the foul. And Moreno had some struggles at the free throw line. Able to make that one. And the lead is 20. I believe there will be a running clock. For the most part. Running clock through out of bounds calls, things of that nature. Here's Martinez. Martinez puts it up off the glass, can't bank it home, no good. Able to snag the rebound. Gets it out to Tapia. Tapia drives, passes out to Jackson, top of the key, who swings it over to Mar and back out to Martinez. Cristiano in the corner. Cristiano drives off the glass, no. And knocks away the rebound on Wynn. Looks like he was confused there. Might have heard the whistle on the other court, but here comes Buck Nation. They get it into the corner. I believe that's Lister. Here's Wynn, and he's going to get called with the offensive foul. A little too hard when throwing his weight around there, trying to get in on a low block. Here's Martinez. Drives, step back. 3, no. Lister pulls it down. Here comes Posas, weaving his way through traffic. Moreno up, gets the roll, good. Tapia up ahead to Mar. Mar to Cristiano. Over to Jackson, corner 3. Off the mark, Lister with the rebound. Passes up ahead, he's got Wynn. Wynn saves it into Moreno. Moreno puts it up, gets the roll. And 3 minutes gone here in this second half. Martinez gives it up to Tapia. Contorted in the air. Can't finish. Fast break 3-on-1. Posas back to Lister there. And Lister able to put it in and leads down to 16, excuse me. 14, no. Can't do some math here in the heat of things, but it is 44-30, and that is a 14-point lead. About 11 and a half to go, and going to the line, it's Josh Posas. And Posas puts in the first free throw. He'll have one more. Just an up-tempo game, and both teams pretty athletic, but right now it seems like the up-tempo style favoring BBA. Both teams can get out and running, but today it looks like BBA right now is just plain executing in transition, crashing those boards, allowing themselves opportunities to get into transition. And here's Jerry Martinez with the drive, the runner in the lane, no good. And here comes Lister leading the fast break for Buck Nation, and drives, finishes there on the other end. And the lead's down to 10. So we have a timeout on the floor. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back. 10-point lead for BBA.
Park. Live music, food, cold beverages, fun, and fireworks. July 3rd in San Benito.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the semifinals of the Platinum Varsity Boys bracket here at the Vipers Academy Basketball Tournament. BBA leading by more than 20 at one point here in this second half, but a 10-0 lead, a 10-0 run by the Buck Nation team has whittled the lead all the way down to 10. We'll see if BBA can come up with an answer. Here's Tapia. There's one as he drives and gets to the basket. and scores, and the lead back up to 12 as Moreno walking the ball up here for Buck Nation. Moreno passes inside, gets the ball back to him. Get it out to Lister. Lister drives, off balance shot, no. Rebound there by Cortinas, and ball back in the hands of Martinez. Martinez drives, one-hander, good in the lane. Moreno up ahead to Lister. Lister trying to go downstairs to De La Garza. And here's a miss over by Posas. And BBA out ahead and running. 3-on-2 advantage. Nick Marr for three. Nope, here's Moreno. And Moreno quickly back the other way. Moreno gets in the lane, shoots over a couple of defenders, gets his own rebound back, puts it up, won't get the roll, but he'll go to the line. Just a lot of back and forth. You see Moreno puts up that shot, gets it back, and didn't give up on the play, but able to parlay that effort into a free throw opportunity. And he does, and gets on the he gets the first one to go. And he's going to split here. And back the other way. Here's Jackson. Loses the ball, and it's picked up by Noah Garcia. And here's Posas bringing up the ball. Posas, step back. Long two, taken. He's fouled by Cristiano. And it's going to be free throws here for Josh Posas. 9.5 to play. And Posas puts in the freebie. And Posas splits. We've got a whistle. I believe it's going to be a lane violation, so Posas is going to get one more shot. And Posas gets two, and it's an 11-point lead for BBA, 48-37. Get it over to Jackson. Jackson in trouble. Gets out of Cristiano. The runner in the paint tries to bank it home. No, gets his own rebound. And he sends it back out to Cortinas. Top of the key back to Martinez. And Martinez going to slow it down here and set something up. Swing it over to Jackson, and Lister getting a piece of that. Deflects it out of bounds, but Cortinas is going to inbound it. Cortinas takes the three. He was falling left on that shot, a little off balance. Missed it, and here comes Buck Nation. Here comes Moreno. Moreno being guarded by Martinez, nearly pickpockets him. Ball poked away. Lister picks it up, corner three. And the lead down to 8. And here comes Buck Nation. Plenty of time on the clock. Coming up on 8 minutes to play. We are almost halfway through this second half. Here's Cortinas. Takes a shot, misses a little too hard off the back of the rim. And here comes Miller. And here's Posas. Posas, spin move, gets pickpocketed by Jay Martinez. Here comes Martinez. Martinez working on Moreno, and he's going to go to the line. And Moreno going to get called with the foul. And And that's a way to quell momentum there. You see Martinez steals it at around half court and drives. And gets called to the free throw line for his trouble. And he puts that free throw in, and it's a 49-40 game. 49, right? And 2 free throws down, and it's a 10-point game, 50-40, BBA over Buck Nation. Here's Moreno. Moreno drives inside, right-handed runner, good. Now midway through this second half. Things slowing down here a bit as things start to tighten up. 8-point lead, this is as close as it's been in a while. Martinez, long three, and Martinez knocks it in, and that's one way to stop some momentum. 53-42. Forces over to Moreno, over to Lister. Lister trying for the answer, no. Martinez with the rebound. And coming up on 7 minutes to play, and Martinez gives it off to Tapia. Back to Martinez. Martinez stops inside the three-point line, good. Martinez with the jumper, 5 quick points for him, and we're gonna get a whistle and a timeout. Martinez asked for it here. They close in on him quickly, but he's able to duck under the defense, get inside, find himself a little bit of an open lane, and knocks down the jumper. And timeout on the floor. It's a 55-42 BBA lead. Keep it here, Rural Sports Live.
The assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And we're back coming out of that timeout. Posas misses off the back of the rim and wins there. Gets a couple of cracks at it and able to convert, and the lead's back down to 11. And Martinez trying to test his range out here. Jackson out to Martinez, and Martinez looks for a lane, drives, weaves his way in, and Jerry Martinez chase him off the perimeter. He's going to drive on you, and he's showing he can do both at will. And Lister from the wing, and Lister with the three the other way. And it's a 10-point game, 57-47. Buck Nation cut it to as little as 8. Now Martinez taking his time, looking for something. Gets it over to Tapia. Tapia to Cristiano. To Jackson, and back out to Martinez. And Martinez going to get fouled. Took his time here, and just, as was all the BBA, just biding his time. Finds a little bit of room, thought he can pull up there, and they closed in pretty quickly on him. And thwarted the effort, but Martinez still finds his way to the free throw line and the lead back to 11. And the lead is 12, 59-47, BBA on top of Buck Nation. Lister catches, deep three. Nope, Moreno is there, puts it back up, and there's Wynn off the glass, banks it home. And the lead's 10 once again. And we're inside of 5 minutes, and BBA now taking its time. Tapia in the lane, spin moves, gets out of trouble, and they're gonna call the travel. Here's Moreno. Moreno over to Posas. Posas pulls up and gets the roll. And the lead back down to 8. And Miller, what they desperately need is a stop here. Can ill afford to let BBA string together a couple of possessions, and they have yet to stop that boy right there. As Martinez puts in another jumper and makes it a 10-point game once again. Coming up on 3.5 to go. Posas drives, can't get the roll. There's Wynn, put back is good. Lead is 8 again. Martinez pulls up, another shot, and another make. And right now, when things tighten up here in the second half, just give it to Jerry Martinez and get out of his way. And here's Wynn, loses it underneath. Tapia comes out with it, trying to get it out, and here comes Jackson. Jackson on the break, and he's going to let everybody catch up to him. Didn't have the numbers, gets it back to Martinez, and Martinez covered quickly by Posas. Tapia kicks it out, swing it out to Jackson, and Jackson going to drive, and Jackson's finger roll a little too hard. Lister pushes ahead. Moreno stops, shoots, good. And the lead down to 7. Two minutes, 7-point game, and there is a whistle there. Buck Nation had cut it to 8 on a couple of different occasions after going on a 10-0 run earlier, and this is the closest it's been. The lead is 7. So Miller trying to put together another run as we're inside of 2 minutes to play, and they need to do it quickly here. Running out of time. It's Martinez over to Tapia. Tapia fires away. No, and there's Wynn. And here's Moreno, and the Buck Nation needs a bucket here. They get it to Lister. Lister shoots, misses, and there's Tapia. Martinez over to Jackson, and Jackson loses it off his finger, and they save it over to Posas. Here's Posas, drives, off the glass, good. The lead is 5, and got a minute to go, and here comes Martinez trying to storm up the court. He'll go to the free throw line, and looks like we're going to play a free throw game here down the stretch. Miller needs possessions. Just a 2-possession game. Just a lot going on here on that last possession. Bosa is able to track it down and go up and finish. We're inside of a minute. Our clock a little bit behind here. So 50 seconds to play. And Moreno comes up with the steal. And Moreno up ahead. He's got Lister. Lister pulls up for three. And Damari Lister makes it a 2-point game. And just a lot going on here. Just Moreno comes up with the steal, and he's got Lister down the court. And Lister waiting there to take the three, had an open shot, took it. And we have a play stoppage on the court. Keep it here. We're Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Ro Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Forever.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Had an injury on the court. It was Tapia for BBA, but he seems to be okay. Got up on his own power, and that's good to see. Well, 32 seconds left after a Damari Lister three from the elbow. And Miller, you got Lister there, and Lister into the hands of Moreno. Over to Lister. Lister puts up a three. No, there's Wynn, puts it up, and Wynn's going to go to the free throw line. And what a sequence there. There's the steal. Moreno able to get out of the crowd. Lister trying to get a good look off, but he can. But there's Wynn, and Wynn underneath draws the foul, but can't get the bucket to go. And Wynn can tie it with two free throws, and he misses the first. Big, big miss here for Buck Nation. And Martin Tapia coming in. Huge miss there for the Buck Nation squad. And Wynn splits the free throws, and it's a 1-point game. And they're going to foul Martinez. And Martinez is going to go to the line. 16.3 seconds left. It's a 63-62 lead for BBA over Buck Nation. Just over the last minute and a half. Buck Nation has trimmed this lead. They trailed by more than 20 on a couple of occasions here. And we're going to get a foul here, and it's going to be on De La Garza as he gets a hold of Tapia, and it's going to be an inbound here for BBA. And they get it in, and they get it to Tapia. They can't get a hold of him, and Tapia Lister at the buzzer. And here's Tapia makes it a 3-point game, 65-62. But Lister the other way, and he drains the triple. And we're going to get a little bit of OT here, ladies and gentlemen. My, oh my. Buck Nation trailed by 20. And they have come storming all the way back. And we're at 65 all on DeMar Lister. A couple of big threes here in this second half, and here we go. 2 more minutes. And it's in the hands of Jerry Martinez and Lister. Damari Lister over there. Jarring a little bit with Jerry Martinez. So here's Tapia, drives, bucket and the foul. Tapia, near the end of regulation, made it a 3-point game before Lister hit the game-tying 3 at the buzzer. But Martin Tapia gets the bucket, and he's going to the line, trying to finish off a 3-point play. Cannot. And a 67-65 game. And this one lost by Garcia, and here comes BBA on the fast break. Here's Martinez, stops, pulls up from the inside the free throw line, good. And 4 quick points to start this overtime period. And here's a drive here by Mark Garcia, loses it. And then Martinez just finds a little bit of daylight, stop, pulls up, and makes that shot there. So timeout on the floor. Quick start in this extra period for BBA. They lead 69-65.
To 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever memories, antiques and collectibles in San Benito.
And we're back. BBA with a 4-point lead here early in this overtime period. Here's Garcia, gives it to Wynn. Wynn drives, and he's going to get fouled and can't finish there. Wynn's got the size advantage here. Hasn't been utilized that much in the low block. We got a minute 7 here, and he's at the free throw line. And another miss from the free throw line for Wynn. Had a chance to tie the game late in regulation, got the split. And he gets the split here. So it's a 69-66 game. And here's Martinez. We're inside of a minute. Clock a little bit behind on our screen, but 54 seconds and counting. Here's Tapia. Has the mismatch here, and he's switching off. And there's Garcia, and Garcia is going to come up, and he's going to foul Tapia. Tapia to the line. For the 1-and-1 misses. And it's a 3-point game. Lister to Posas. Posas runs into some trouble. Gets it out to Lister. And Cristiano on Lister, and Lister tries a long three. There's Wynn, gets it back, puts it up and in. And it's a 1-point game. And we have a foul call on Nick Jackson going to the line with 11.8 seconds left. That makes it a 2-point game. No matter what, it's going to be a 1-possession game still. And Jackson misses the free throw. Here's Lister, who's at the hot hand. Lister gets fouled. And there's that old adage, you never foul a jump shooter. And here's Lister to the line. And he'll shoot 3. Quickly, you get Lister. Might have gotten away with a little something there when he got the ball, but nonetheless, Lister going to the line, he'll get 3. And we have a foul out. That's Nick Marr. Just want to remind everybody, BBA led by more than 20 in the second half. Came roaring back. Damari Lister sends it into overtime. And here he is, tying the game. We're at 70 all, 2.5 seconds left. And Lister misses. And we're going to go 2 more minutes. And Lister had a chance there to be the hero, missed it there. And so 70 all through 32 minutes of play. And we're going to see what we're going to do next. We'll see what we're going to do. So we're going to come out. Let's see how much time they put back on the clock. They played through 2 minutes. And we'll see if Miller is able to come out and get one of these hot starts. Is this sudden? And it's going to be the first team to score here. Sudden death type game. And they get it to Martinez. Last thing you'd want to do. Martinez quickly to the hole. Misses. And Lister up ahead. And this is a literal sudden death. Next point wins game. They go downstairs to Win. Win. Bounce pass. Loses it. Gets it to Lister. Lister puts it up. He loses it. And it's in the hands of Martinez. Martinez. No fouls, and they're going to foul him there. And they're going to wave it off, and it's going to be a free throw here. And it looks like that's going to be a foul on Lister, and Lister's going to sit down, and he's heated on the other end, off camera. And Martinez, he misses. And what a turn of events here. And it's going to be just the unthinkable there. Jerry Martinez, with as automatic as he's been, goes to the line, has a chance, misses, and here's Miller. Now with possession and a chance to win it, we're going to get a timeout here. My, oh my. The buckets were falling at will over the last 5-6 minutes of play. And the second half ended in overtime, and now both teams just trying to find the bottom of the net here. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Next point wins. Here's Garcia. Garcia in the lane to win and win. Puts it up. Not going to go. Loose ball. Here's the jumper. Not going to go. Win had a chance at it. Just a lot going on here, and just Win puts it up. Can't. Jumper try by Noah Garcia. And now Vince De La Garza at the line misses the free throw. This is pressure. And another miss at the free throw line. We've had 3 free throw misses. Both these teams trying to kill each other to win this game. Now they can't give it away. Miller with a golden opportunity. They miss in close. They miss a wide open jumper, and they miss back-to-back free throws. And we have a timeout on the floor. And now BBA with the timeout and possession. This is as crazy as this gets, ladies and gentlemen. Tied at 70, which seems like an eternity. And here we go. Cortinas inbounds to Martinez. Martinez just looking for an open shot. The runner misses. Wynn pulls down the rebound. And back comes Miller. Here's Garcia. And there's a foul call. We're going to get it inbound here. Garcia gets it into Posas. Posas looking for someone. Goes to Wynn. Wynn turns. Goes up with it. Puts it up and in. Then they're going to wave it off. They're going to wave it off. And they're going to call the offensive foul. They're going to call the travel, excuse me. So the traveling call waves off a bucket. And here's Martinez. Martinez nearly loses it. Martinez puts up a shot, misses off the front of the rim. Garcia tries to track it down. And out of bounds. Martinez gets it out to Tapia. Tapia shoots inside, misses, rebound Miller. And another missed shot, and back comes Buck Nation. Mark Garcia brings up the ball for Buck Nation. And they go in the win. Win. Finds a man cutting. The bucket's good! Buck Nation! Vince De La Garza. Wide open. They go to the big man win. He turns around, finds a man cutting to the basket. And it's a 72-70 Buck Nation win here. And here's Garcia. Sees win, sees a wide open man, just executes perfectly. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be it. Buck Nation into the finals. Thank you for watching. What a game. We'll be set up here for the rest of the way. Tournament coming to a close, and